Hi, it's Vex, and today I'm going to be talking about my playset of Khans of Tarkir. This is one of my favorite sets of all time. This is a set that I fell in love with the limited environment, all the cool wedges, of course the broken cards like Treasure Cruise, Take Your Time, and all the great EDH cards it provided us. And of course, the fetch lands. I love the fetch lands. It's all about the fetch. But here it's all about the fetch. Plus 264 of the cards. Wait, start over. Okay, do over. Hi, it's Vex. In this video, we're gonna be talking about my playset of Khans of Tarkir. This playset represents my favorite set of all time. It's a set with a great limited environment. First time we were introduced to wedges, broken eternal cards, great EDH cards, and of course, the allied fetch lands introduced in Modern, banned in Pioneer. So let's go through memory lane and look at this set and talk about individual cards as we see them. First, we saw the white cards. We have Outlast mechanic. It's a great mechanic for Atraxa. Really great, but great for mechanically limited. See a bunch of white cards. So the way I organize my cards usually by set number. If I have an extra foil, I add it in there. See, I still have the regular card plus the foil. Yeah, so it goes to Wooburg order. And then we go through the set, great set. Clever Impersonator, great Super Friends, Atraxa deck, so I have her in my deck. This Would Make Rock is a great all-star in the standard format that was in. Dig Through Time. Restricted in Vintage, banned in Legacy, banned in Modern. It's not banned in Pioneer yet, so I'm not sure if it ever stay legal that long, but I think it will get banned eventually, right there. Same for Treasure Cruise. Right here, we have full Treasure Cruise for your enjoyment here. Restricted in Vintage, banned in Legacy, banned in Modern. Not yet banned, and it doesn't even show up in Pioneer. So, all this is great times. I really enjoyed the draft format, the morph, everything. This guy can eat any morph right here. As you can see, we had Monastery Swift for Swift Spear, great burn, Hardened Scales, great +1/+1 counters, and of course, you want to put it in Atraxa deck. As you can see, Atraxa is a very popular deck, and a lot of cards go into that deck. Queen Mandra is good for Legacy right there. Then so you see, I have get through my full set. Here's all the wedge cards. Oh man, limited environment is great. You can play 5-color, draft all of the game lands, play all the colors, the best colors. See here. Siege Rhino took over its standard format. People hate that card. This card today would be probably a medium card in standard. As you can see, so many powerful free spells and everything. See, Villainous Wealth. Oh, this is one of my favorite cards in EDH. You take all their cards, play all their cards, and they just grumble because you're using their cards against them. And here, of course, infamous fetch lands, Bloodstained Mire, Flooded Strand, Polluted Delta here. All the different game lands, the wedge tri-lands. Here. Of course, you had the other two fetch lands, Windswept Heath and Wooded Hills. See all the lands, got the tokens. Make sure you always collect tokens. They're very necessary in EDH when you have 1 million tokens. So this is where the other 3 sets of my playset are. It's usually, again, in collective order, but I go 1 through 3. To make it simpler, I just do this. I do one individual set and then do 3 sets all at the same time. The individual sets, so I can flip through individual cards and just look at them as a set. These, I just put them together so it's just more efficient. If I need 4 end hostilities, I don't have to find it in the first page right here, and then find it again and find it again and again and again. It just takes too long, so I find it easiest to organize that way. And see, I have the whole entire complete set. I would sometimes pull cards from the set to make EDH cards, but this is my Atraxa deck again. As I mentioned, dig through time. I have 4 dig through times. So if I wanted to put in my Dimir inverter deck for Pioneer, I can right there. Only format legal where you put 4 dig through times in. So I have all those. Stubborn Nile's great. Treasure Cruise. It's great in EDH. Still. Mer's Cut here. This is good in a self-mill deck. I don't have a self-mill EDH deck yet, but I plan to one day. So, you can see all these cards here. Hardened Scales here. So, this Ankle Shanker, which is actually Vial Smasher. They gave him a real card, real legendary card. So, you can see all the wedge cards. Mantis Rider in Modern Humans. Narset, so broken EDH. Attack with her, exile top 4 cards. Usually a Time Walk spell, attack with her again. Do the same thing over and over again. Not very fun to play against because you don't really do anything. You just sit there and watch him kill you. Against Siege Rhino, I actually got 4 full Siege Rhinos because I really love this card. And I actually wanted to play in Modern. Now it's just laughable in Modern. No one plays it anymore. With all the combo decks in there. Villainous Wealth, one of my favorites again. Let's see, I got the 3 Bloodstained Mires. Some Flood Strands, Blue Delta. Those are the important cards, as these are played in every format: Vintage, Legacy, Modern, Pioneer. Well, Pioneer, the band Pioneer. Sorry about that. They would be played if they could be played in Pioneer. Definitely helps fix mana in EDH. Winds of Heath, Wooded Foothills. So this is a special part. Since I love this set so much, this is the only set I've ever done this for. Is that I have collected one single play set of foils for this set. So I have a play set of foils for Khans. So that means I have 5 play sets in this binder. And if you see, every card here is foiled. So entire play set of foils. Treasure Cruise used to be a $20 card a long time ago. Really expensive, but ever since the ban, it's like $2, not that much. So let's see, it looks gorgeous. I mean, I love this set so much. See here, every important card, or every card in foil. It took a long time to collect. I did a lot of trades. People were wondering like, oh, I'm gonna trade my crappy rare for this Siege Rhino. I was just trading essentially anything for any kind of foils I was missing because foil sets very hard to get, very hard to open. So here, and of course, it wouldn't be complete without the full fetch lands right here. So it took forever to complete this, these 5 play sets, especially the full set. But man, when you open these boxes, you open a fetch land, it just makes you want to open more. These fetch lands are rare too, not even at mythic. So you're just opening 2.5 to 3 a box, and if you kept them, it was a great investment. But I also want to say I love Khans so much that I actually played it on Magic Online, and I was actually able to collect 4 full play sets of Khans of Tarkir on Magic Online. That's how much I love this set. So I have 9 play sets of Khans, which is crazy. So question to the viewers. Do you collect full play sets of anything or just sets in general? And what are they? What's your favorite, and what's your favorite set of all time? Mine, obviously, is Khans. Thank you for watching. Oh, wait. One more thing. It really is all about the fetch.